7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Is this thing on?
Oh yeah, we live.
I
get confused too when it ends. I'm like, well, like, are we live or not live or?
Hey, Jason, Old Pelon, 7 Stacks, Stephen Hogan. Oh,
Ooh,
it's moving.
Mr.
It's
Wolf.
moving. Bone Dead Heathens, Muscle Shell, John Wolf, RC. Hey, there's another person in your name. Oh, that's you. Okay. Hey, there's PETA. Look at all these people.
PETA, good to see you. Bone Dead. Oh,
look here. I still have my little yellow sticky pad from the other on MLZBs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Little Penny Coins, Goomba Gary, Old Pilon, Ant Marching, and Trucker Tim all have free credits into pin races tonight.
All right. I think I got the hashtag now. I think I do. Yes, I do. All right.
Cat Vic says, let's get this show on the road.
That's right. Let's rock and roll it. We got the hashtag popping on up. Get it in
Hello.
there.
Pins, pins, pins.
Pens, pens. We get the pens.
Yeah, I'm doing it a little bit different tonight. I was telling RC, I'm hoping that y'all enjoy it. If you don't, I can do it different again next time. And by the way, I'm going to be pretty goofy tonight. And I'm not using any kind of chemical enhancement on my goofiness. It's just I'm really tired and I like being goofy, so it's my default mode. And by the way, speaking of default modes, while we're getting everybody's chat hashtag thing in here, who says the default mode on a toilet is with the lid down? Okay. Now, I'm going to approach this logically. Women have 2 different ways to use the bathroom, one sitting and one sitting. Men have 2 different ways to use the bathroom, one sitting and one standing or sitting. So you would think that the default mode would be that shut one, right? But where's the fun in having your wife get up in the middle of the night and get her butt wet because you left it up? I mean, come on. That has got to be the deciding factor that says the default is raised. I rest my case.
Should we just invent a toilet seat that when it's lifted up, about 2 minutes later, it automatically closes down?
Except for the fact that when I take a Lasix, sometimes it takes me 4 or 5 minutes to pee.
Throw a time range on there,
Yeah, we have it modified, a little rheostat on there so you can increase the time.
That put you more in the doghouse hellbilly. Leaving the seat up.
And I'm not saying that I accidentally left it up and somebody sat in it in the middle of the night and got her butt wet the other day, but I'm not saying that didn't happen either.
Jason Nat Milf, what's going on? Iron Antler, we got Sterner.
And trust me, you wouldn't think that your wife's butt getting wet would wake you up in the middle of the night, but it does.
Well, at least she didn't wake you up by pointing a kitchen knife at you.
No, but I woke up one night and she had one hand around my head and the other one was punching me in the face.
Oh, all right.
She said she was dreaming that there was a spider on me and she was trying to kill it.
Oh.
It's a likely story.
Might be believable.
Iron Antler's driving. I would say you shouldn't do that while you drive, but I've been known to come in here when we're driving too.
There you go. We got 14 entries. We're going to give it another minute or two here, and then we're going to rock and roll.
Yeah, because I'm not going to put my.
Oh,
Well, yeah, I guess I can too, because there's, I don't know why I didn't do it. Let's see here.
that's right,
There.
Steve. It's a good thing Hillbilly's wife did not find the baseball bat.
That's right. Right after we got married, the very first argument we ever had, my wife looked at me and said, and she just kind of smiled a little bit with her mouth, not her eyes, and said, "That's okay, you win. Go to sleep." I didn't sleep for 3 days. I mean, I was born during the day, but it wasn't yesterday. It wasn't my fault though. I'm not going to claim that one. You got to watch what you say around people though.
There you go. Did I miss it?
Somebody asked me if I was related to Jessica McGahey. That's my wife. And I said, only by marriage. That's true, isn't it? Not the correct answer, though. I can tell you that right now. I put it down in my book. Things not to let your wife hear you saying. Notice I didn't say things you shouldn't say. Things you shouldn't let your wife hear you saying.
Right. All right. Hashtag. We got 16 entries. Let's rock
And look, there's a mic. I didn't see how to mic.
like slides. Going on,
And
Mike?
Colleen, I've been missing people and chasing that MILF. MILF. My first name's Michael. Is it Michael? No, never mind. Um, Hit and lift this. Hey, that's right. I've been blaming the cat on a lot of stuff here lately.
The cat did it. Say nothing and hear nothing. Yeah, that's the safe way out.
That's right.
Yep. That's the safe way out. All right, here we go. We're going to rock and roll it. Make sure you get your hashtag in there. Jack and Danette, good to see you.
Yeah, I was sitting there trying to make it fit to the song, but it's not Jack and Diane. It's Jack and Danette.
Danette, yeah.
You want what I didn't take nothing. This is my default mode.
Yeah.
Later, I'm gonna eat some oregano. Wait, no, I'm not. I'm gonna smoke it. No, and it's not oregano. Oh, just kidding.
And we're off. This is going to be a free spot. Any one of my games tonight. Who's going to be the lucky one?
I left room at the bottom of my little sticky note to add one more for mine too.
We got Steve in for the win on that one. All right. All right. And Hillbilly, would you like me to?
Yes. Let's see who's going to get another one. Who's going to get the
All right.
credit?
Here we go. This is going to be for Hillbilly Samurai. We have the captain.
Captain Dick.
Captain in for the win.
Gotcha. I've added you down there.
All right. Rock and roll, rock and roll. We got the Silva. We got the pens. Let's see.
Yes. Hey, that looks familiar.
There we go. I typed it in. I think I got a race here pulled up already, too. All right. Rock and roll. All kind of goodies out there. I think the camera's a little too high. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's start typing away here. We got Bone Dead in for 2.
Oh, Stephen, the hashtag was we gave away a couple of credits for races.
We have the captain in for 2. Rock and roll, guys. What else we got? We got Sterner. There we go. We got Mr. Wolf. All kind of goodies out there. And yes, what you see is for choice. No upgrades. No upgrades tonight. Got a nicely graded Cougaran. We also got the brand new 2026 MS69. Nice NGC holders. All kind of, we got the new Kookaburras out there. I got one there. What's that? A Panda Privy. Got another Cougaran last year. I believe that's a 26 ASC.
I don't know. I've always had a soft spot for those bars, those prospector bars.
That's a nice one too. Let's see.
Yeah, I love those. That's Silvertown, isn't it? Yeah,
Silvertown.
I love those things. They stack better than the circles.
Yeah, nice. I like the backs too.
Yeah, it reminds me of ice cream cone.
Yeah, waffle design. Yep.
Everything reminds me of ice cream though. So
No waffle design bar there. All right. After Mr. Wolf, we had Tracy in for 2. And yes, Steve. Yep. Yeah, you get a free credit with me. Any one of my games tonight. All right. We got Tracy in there for 2. Let's see here.
yeah, the ones with them where they're sitting down panning. Yeah, first one I saw, I thought he was squatted down taking a dump. And then I had to look at it closer. Pizza guy.
We got a pizza guy.
Tracy's wondering how many credits do I have left. I just Streamlabs just popped Pizza's guy stuff in. I misunderstood. I thought it was him.
I believe 8.
B-Dub, it is 6. Oh, well, yeah, RC just put it out there. I'm a day late and $1 short.
And B-Dub, how much a spot? How many spots? Let's see. Did I? Oh, yeah, right there. It's 6 a spot. We got 7 spots left on the main. And we got 7 stacks in for, what is that, 2? Yep, 2. All right, got you down there, 7. Sterner said 2 more. All right, that's going to be spot 3, spot 4. We got 3 spots left.
I need to get me some wireless headphones so I quit trying to strangle myself by walking away.
There we go. All the 1 ouncers. And of course, we have 90% silver out here. We got a couple of the commemoratives. And of course, the Morgans. But if anybody chooses a 90% silver, you also get a choice on any of the 5-ounce copper up there as well. I got to find out what's going on with this right here. See that? It just disappeared. That was weird. I don't know what that was, but I couldn't see the names there on the damn list for a second. All right,
It used to do that to me every once in a while.
Yeah, that was weird.
16 total in the race.
Yep, 16 total. What else we got out there? What do we got? I think these are all 24 libs. Yeah. Yeah, that's 24. 24. That's an 83. All the different chronos. Ooh, that little scope.
I like that scope.
Scope's nice. All right. There we go. Take that in. We got 2 left on the main race. Who do we have so far on the list? We got Bone Dead for 2, Captain Vic for 2, Sterner for 2. We got Mr. Wolf, Tracy for 2, 7 for 2. Sterner grabbed 2 more. We got Steven there using his free credit that he won with the hashtag. And Sterner said, shut her down. All right, we are closed. Olin. What's going on, Olin? All right, let's go over here and share the race. Super full screen. All right, that race. Yeah, there it goes. Now it popped up. All right. There we go. There we go. Captain Vic for 2. We got Sterner for 2. Mr. Wolf, Tracy for 2. 7 for 2. Sterner got 2 more spots. Steve for the free spot from the win from the hashtag. Heck yeah. And then we got Sterner for the close. 6 total. Rock and roll. All right. Yep. List looks good to me.
Ugh.
All right. We got 3 shuffles and let's rock and roll. I think I can. And it won't let me kill the sound. So I'm going to have to start it and then kill it. There we go. Yeah, they had the trumpet going. Wasn't that a trumpet?
I don't know. I wasn't
Or
paying
tuba.
attention.
That's what I was
I think
thinking.
it was a tuba.
Yeah, a tuba. Not a trumpet. It was a tuba.
A sousaphone.
A tuba.
Wait. For 2 jewels.
Yeah, sent star for 2 jewels. This is something new on
Yeah, that's the first time I've ever seen that.
YouTube. I believe, yeah, I think you can hit on the gift and then gift something. I don't know. I haven't really messed around with it yet.
Ernest has got me hooking up on Whatnot.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Whatnot's fun.
But I'm getting kind of nervous. Oh, Sterner!
There we go, Sterner. In for the win.
He snuck across the line.
Yeah, he did. All right. Congrats, Sterner.
So
Get John
neat.
over here. Oh, so you're trying to go on whatnot with your pens?
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
Yeah, yeah, it's yeah, yeah.
I can't remember.
Uh, I've been on there. I think it was a month ago. I popped on there and damn near they bought every piece of silver I had. I said I ain't going back on there. I was like, oh, they are hungry for you.
Slabbed 2026 ASC, please.
ASC.
Thank
Oh,
you.
that's pretty cool. You know what I was looking at earlier too with these? I don't know, but it looks like they're doing that to these newer slabs. See the date on the older ones? See how the date is small? The dates on these are a lot bigger. I don't know why that is, but yeah, you know how they like to mess with stuff. Heck yeah, that's a freaking nice one there, Sterner.
Sweet.
Rock and roll. All right, congrats. We got Hillbilly up next.
Okay, now you'll notice I've got it laid out a little bit different this time. I think it's a little bit easier to see for one, but also I lowered some of them to 45. That column, if you want to just bend something outside of an open race or what we're filling, I put the bend prices up there in case you just wanted to bend one. Now, you'll notice I actually have some pins here that are a lot more expensive than I normally have. We'll show them here in a minute, but first thing I'm going to do is say, if you want to bend something, just say bend, and then we'll figure out what it is. Once we open up a race, you have to wait till after the race is finished and somebody picks. Then we can open back up because we're not going to have someone getting into a race and then somebody bending what they were trying to race for. Okay, so the way I'm going to do it is since the majority of them are either the 60 or the 90, I'm going to do 75 races, not 75 races. Would y'all rather do 750 for 10 or $5 for 15? Hey, can we do a
Actually, either or is not bad.
right? It's the
Um,
same amount, but one of them it's more to get in, but you've got a better chance of winning. The other one you've got 15 people instead of 10 people, but it's only $5 to get in. So
yeah.
I'm good either way because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go 75 and a win lets you pick from the 60 or 90 bins. Well, you can pick from the 45 also, but if you pick from the 45 also, you're going to receive a couple of silver war nickels with it too.
Ooh.
I actually got my, or if you'd rather have buffalo, I'll put some buffalo in there for you. But if you pick these, you're going to get a couple of nickels there with it too. So, and then if you want one of the big dog ones, we'll talk upgrade on them. So 5 for 15. Then that was the first one that popped up. So if nobody wants to bend something right now, we'll start a 5 for 15. Thank you. And I'm going to start on the upper end because these two pins are identical except for the wood. This one is Thuya, Thuya, Thuya burl, and Makassar ebony with a cubic zirconia on it, 22 karat gold inlays on chrome. And that is a very nice iridium point fountain pen. And I don't, if, okay, I'll let you compare, see the two in comparison. This is spalted tamarind with a regular fountain pen, which is still a really good fountain pen. This is what I call, and it's the same wood too, but you can see the difference. It's bigger and it comes in a little bit fancier box. See, I made a little sliding box for it, and it's called the Hillbilly Majesty fountain pen. We've got a writing set, 24 karat gold plated pencil and pen. that comes in its own box. We've got, of course, the pool cue, the 50 cal in camo. We've got our steampunk pin. We got a couple of lighthouse pins to choose from. And if you remember, the lights come on the lighthouses.
Those are freaking nice.
Then we've got an interesting little ballpoint pen. Uses a little lever. Now, I'm going to tell you, if you are just wanting something for writing every day and writing a lot, this is probably the best pen for that. It's a nice gel roller ball. You don't even have to unscrew it. It just pops off, pops on. It's just elegant, and it writes like butter.
Ooh.
Now, I've been playing, you'll notice some color on here. I've been playing with some dyes. That is a blue dyed burl.
Oh, gee, I missed Mr. Wolf's question. He said, "Do you
Oh,
have
I'm sorry. Do I have who, what?
Venmo?"
No, all I've got is PayPal right now.
Okay.
I apologize for that. But I also did it with a green. And this is a smaller pen if you've got a small hand. Now, if you've got a really, really small hand, I've got people that get these to put them in their checkbooks. We call it the credit card pen because it's the size of a credit card. Now, I am going to do a giveaway at the end of the night too. For anybody that gets into races, and RC, I'm going to need to get whoever's in your races too, because guess what we're going to give away?
What are we giving away?
I'm going to give that away. It's a 1,000th
Woo!
gold, but it's Trump. Yeah, that's going to go to somebody tonight. Okay, and oh, I forgot. We got magnifying glass, 24 karat gold plated. I think that's zebra wood. That one, if you see that line right there, that's a wormhole. There was a worm ate through the wood, and I decided I wanted to leave it there instead of. Thought it gave it character. Oh, and if any of you out there does, and I'm going to assume that this is probably going to be aimed more at women than men, but if you like essential oils, this has a little wick in it, and you put your essential oils on, drop it on the wick, and now you have a necklace that will give you your essential oils with you all the time. So I thought that was, but anyway, that's our offerings tonight. Any questions? Have you heard about the film Constipation? Oh, Nightbot. You're not being funny tonight.
We got Old Pilon in for one, using the free credit. We got Gambit in for one.
Okay, good. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Little Penny Coins, Goomba Gary, Old Pelon, Ant Marching, Trevor Tim, and Captain Vic all have credits. Oh, by the way, if you'd rather have a notebook instead of the gold for the giveaway, now the notebook will not have my logo and stuff on it, but you'll be able to send me the file that you want, and I'm going to burn it on here with the laser, and you can have that instead of the gold. And it's even got a little bookmark in it. RC, can you round robin?
Yes.
Oh, you answered already.
Yeah. I was typing at the same time.
I'm kind of slow.
You got Sterner in there for one. Mr. Wolf said, all right, so what Mr. Wolf is going to do is he'll send me the Venmo, but I'm going to write you down and I'll send you on the PayPal for him.
Sounds good.
Yep. All right, there we go. Get Mr. Wolf here for
Matter of fact, I tell you what. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a non-pin item in as a race choice just for people who may want to get into a race, but they'd rather have silver. Okay? Matter of fact, I'm going to put two of them in. I'm going to put in a 1963 Proof 66 slabbed Benji. And I'm going to put in a, ooh, do I really want to put that in there? An 1885 Morgan in a box or in a thing. So now you've got choice of if you want silver. I think it'll work. Except it's got such a glare. Here, we'll put that. Yeah, we'll put it over here. That's it. There we go. Now we don't have the glare. Okay.
We got choices. Oh, yeah.
Harley Babe.
It's Harley Babe.
It's so I've missed you guys. Last Monday I was supposed to be up here doing this, but there was tornadoes falling around us and we didn't have any electrons coming into our house.
Oh, my. Yeah. Yeah, tornadoes have been Hey, what state are you in again?
I'm in Arkansas.
Really? You guys get them that bad there?
Oh yeah, we're
Really?
yeah, we get a lot of tornadoes. Matter of fact, we get just as much as Kansas and Oklahoma get.
Wow.
And it's easier to run from those tornadoes over there in those flatlands. We got all these hills you got to get around.
Yeah. It'll take you a little longer.
That's right.
Tornado Alley, Sterner's calling it. Yep.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
we got some highways around here that I swear I was driving for 30 minutes one night and I said, I wish that idiot behind me would dim his lights. And it's so windy, it was my own lights shining in my rear view.
Oh wow.
I might have lied a little bit, stretched that a little bit. You'd think I'd learn.
Yeah.
I was talking to this old man over in town one day about fishing. I told him about this great old big striper I'd caught down at the river. I said, that thing would have gone at least 25 pounds. And he said, well, that ain't nothing. He said, I was down here one day fishing below the dam, and I hung a Coleman lantern, got it up, and the thing was still lit. I said, it was not. And he said, you take about 10 pounds off that fish, and I'll blow that damn lantern out. He made his point.
Yep.
Okay, so let's see. Oh, one other thing that I guess I should point out, since it's something I'm doing now, every one of the pins that I'm sending out now, I put in extra lead, extra ink cartridges, extra whatever it needs that I have. That way you can go farther.
Harley Babe said, I'm late to the party. What are we racing for?
We're racing for pins, and if you don't want a pin, you can pick one of these couple pieces of silver. Cool. Yeah, oh, and if you want pure elegance, look at this. Macassar ebony and gunmetal. No color whatsoever. It's as black as my future. Wait, did I say that out loud? Sorry. But yeah, I just always thought that was one of the coolest, for like business work and stuff.
Essential oils for your feet.
Yeah. That's when you don't make it to the bathroom and it leaks into your shoes. Essential oils for your feet.
There's the visual.
No.
No.
Ooh, this one. It's my sand and sea. I thought, hey, what says lighthouse better than having an ocean with some sand, like a beach? And imagine my surprise when I turned the pen down and it looks like the lighthouse is sitting on the land, like on a
That's
hill.
freaking cool, man.
And again, it's one of those that you can turn the lighthouse on. Oh, I just thought that was cool.
Those are Harley Babe. The $45 ones are I believe that you can, if you win the race, you can choose
Yes,
one of those.
anything from here over can be a choice. If you choose one of the anything from the 45, I'm gonna throw in a couple of old silver war nickels. I got my little holder out here, and I'm gonna throw in a couple of silver war nickels for those. Maybe three. I don't know. You know how I am. I'm always doing stupid stuff. I said that out loud too, didn't I? I'm gonna have to work on my filter. Oh, and I got my mug, the hillbilly mug. Yeah. Boink. Yeah, I'm easily amused. What can I say? I'm fun. I think I'm funnier than the Nightbot, by the way. Just saying.
How do you fix broken pizza with tomato paste?
That's right.
Tomato paste. We got Opelon, Gambit, Sterner, Mr. Wolf for 2. We got 5 down, 10 to go.
My our oldest son, when he was like 2 or 3 years old, went through a phase of making up some of the silliest jokes. But he come up with one day that just caught me out of the blue. He said, "Dad," he said, "why'd the grasshopper cross the road?" I said, "I don't know. Why?" Because he was stapled to the chicken. And I was like, "What?" Oh, okay. Anyway, yeah. And my own granddaughter, when she was 6, I come up and I'm going through. Y'all know I would used to buy boxes of pennies before they quit making them, and I'd go through and I'd find all the wheat pennies and stuff in there. And so one day she's over here and we're babysitting, and I said, "Annabelle, come down here with me and help." I said, "If you'll help me go through these pennies, any of them that are not wheat pennies, you get to keep." So, and I had a couple of boxes of them, so I mean it's close to $100 you get to keep. She said, "I can't do that, Papa." I said, "Why not?" She said, "Gluten allergies. You know I'm allergic to gluten." She can't search for wheat pennies because she's got a gluten allergy.
Uh, we got Daryl. I think that's Daryl. Hang on. I'm trying to. Oh, yeah, that's right. I got Harley Babe here now.
Yeah. Is
Daryl,
that
what?
Daryl? There's Daryl. We were
Glad to
talking
see ya.
about Daryl and Darren the other day. I forget who I was talking to you about. And
We only got 5 spots left. Only 5.
good to see you too, Daryl. How y'all doing?
7 said, I want 2 of those, please.
Cool.
Right, let's get over here.
I still have here in my little box. I've still got my Royal Assassin. Have you saw the? Did you get one of the Royal Assassins, RC?
No, I don't think so. No.
It was oh, what is his name? I tell you what, I hate getting old. Can't remember anything. Isn't that? I love the little magnetic case. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
2 ouncer.
Very freaking nice.
Now, who was it that designed that? Brandon, wasn't it?
Torment?
Uh, oh, it's on the tip of my tongue.
Oh, Brandon, Hard Knock?
Yeah, didn't he design these?
I mean, I haven't seen it before, so I don't know. But it doesn't say on the box.
Well, no, because he designed them and they were done by Cameroon, Republic de Cameroon.
All right.
It's 2,000 francs, but I mean, it's one of the few people ever to have a private individual design a coin for somebody like that. I don't know. But yeah, Kasdorf design. Yeah, that's it.
All right. Tracy in for 2. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what Sterner said. Yeah.
Yeah, Hard Knocks. Yeah, I've got a little box that I keep stuff like I've got a shotgun shell with an ounce of silver shot in it from Darren. And things like that people have given me or that I've gotten that are special like that, I keep in a box so I don't accidentally sell them. Okay, one spot left. That's it.
That's it. I'm bringing up the list now.
Okay.
Yep. And who was it? Tracy said sent PayPal.
Cool.
All right.
I have pay. Where are you at? Refresh.
Muscle Shell from Harley Babe.
Okay. Hey, time cards. I think I really ought to bring time cards into my business. My son runs it for me. I make him clock in. So we've got, I'm gonna mark off some of these.
Yeah, we got Old P-Line kicking it off. We got Gambit, Sterner, Mr. Wolf for 2. We got Harley Babe for 2. RC got 2. Sterner grabbed a one more spot for 2 total. We got 7 for 2, Tracy for 2, and Harley Babe got a spot there for Mr. Muscle Shell. Heck
Well, I
yeah.
got one of them. I was expecting Captain Vic or some of them to come in and use some credits. They gonna save them. We're good to go. We can run this.
All right, list is good. All right, we got the Turtles.
Nice.
All right, we got the time 65. We can give them a good shuffle here. Let's see. We'll go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Ooh, they're raring to go.
Rock and roll. Is it me or does it look like some of the turtles are looking backwards?
Oh, looks like there's more shells than there are heads, doesn't it?
Yeah. Some of their eyes are looking the other way.
Yeah, they're googly-eyed.
Yep.
They've been eating oregano.
Yeah, they have been. That's why they're so green.
Yeah.
That's right. Good luck, everyone.
I pray you'll be my... Okay, so
Yeah,
every once in a while we break out in song.
Yeah, the last race I watched was a turtle race, and I remember one of the turtles, he was literally running to the finish line.
Huh.
Yeah, he was moving a way hell of a lot faster than the other turtles.
It was a rabbit with a turtle shell on
Yeah,
its back.
he was disguised. I'm telling you, he was.
I want to sing and dance. I want to sing and dance.
Oh
I
boy,
want to
what's
be
this?
a pirate.
RC Sterner.
Who is it? Who is it?
No way.
Looky there.
No way.
Oh, Got you at the wire, RC.
See,
She
there's
said,
some.
nope.
That's not a turtle. That's a rabbit.
That's a rabbit.
A rabbit.
I think two
Dressed
of the
as a
other
turtle.
turtles slingshotted Harley Babe across the end zone there.
Rock and roll. Harley.
Congratulations, Harley Babe.
Woo.
Anything you want to look at closer?
All right, let's go over here and put Mr. Hillbilly on the big screen. There we go.
Hey, there's Kane's coins. Can you show me quick? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna start over here. We're starting with the smallest item here. This is the little credit card pin. So it's the size of a credit card, and it goes all the way up. We got ebony. We've got dyed boxwood elder. These both are twist pins. This one I call my gold eagle because that's 24 karat gold plated, and it's got an eagle, so you can wasn't a big stretch there. Harley Babe, do you like essential oil stuff? If you do, I've got an essential oil necklace that I turned down. It looks like a little Egyptian ossuary, or I've tried to make it look like that. But you put your essential oils on the little wick, and it gives you your, I was going to say odor, but that just almost sounds icky. But it gives you the smell, yeah. And then, of course, we got the magnifying glass with the 24 karat gold plated. And we've got twist pin that's a serpent and literally has real snake skin. And then we have a spalted tamarind. This is a fountain pen. This is fountain pen junior. This is fountain pen senior over here in the other one. Yeah, right here. Then we've got the executive roller ball. It just snaps together. I just think it's elegant looking. Business. That looks like business. This would be like if you put these together, that's the mullet of pins. Business in the front, party in the back with your gears. And of course, we do have the lighthouse pins. And now we've got two of those because we've got one of them with the sand and sea acrylic. We've got the steampunk, the 50 cal, the pool cue. Now it also has the stylus on the end. And all of that's choice. Of course, we also have the silver. So,
Oh, yeah.
you know what? Trying to figure out a way to make this to where we could, if somebody wanted to build towards one of the higher items, kind of like banking it. But since they don't really, the math doesn't work real good for that though. So, oh, just what I'm doing here, I just wanted to show you how this is going to come because you've got a nice little, yeah, let's put that one there. That'll work. We can do it that way.
Custom made box. Oh,
Yeah, a
my.
little custom box with it. Even says Hillbilly Pool Cue on it. Got to go with the 50 cal for my hubby. Yep. I'll tell you what. And see, it comes with its own little box. Hillbilly 50 cal flip pin. There
That's
we go.
freaking awesome.
Thank you very much, everybody.
That is friggin' awesome, Harley Babe.
Cool. Now,
let's see. Let's see. We're
your
gonna do,
turn.
since silver has spiked so much and all that jazz and BS, and still look, you put it in for, what is this? Oh, Nightbot, it got changed. Oh. Oh, we're going to change that. We're going to do a 6 for 10. Let me show you what you get. You're going to get both of these. Heck yeah. So this is the 2023 Gem Brilliant Uncirculated Morgan. You know, the restrikes.
Oh,
And they
wow.
are silver. Heck yeah. Trying to look at the percentage. I think it's around 85. They were just a little under 90%. But to make all that up, we're also going to get, this is freaking cool actually. Where's the scope? Because we're going to need that for this one. So this is an MS69 proof-like train. It's a 1/10 ounce silver. So this is freaking cool though. Look at this. Get it in the light just right. You can see the proof on it. That was pretty cool.
That
They should
is
do it.
nice.
They should do like a 1 ounce of these, because that train is just, I mean, they did a nice job. That's incredible. And who makes this? This is pretty cool.
Monarch.
Monarch Precious Metals. So I thought that was freaking cool. I didn't, you know, not too
Monarch.
often. Just,
Isn't that group that's always going after King Kong?
where is it there? There it is. ICG graded these. So you get both of those. Heck yeah. Yeah, and this one's graded by ICG as well. It should have the same little reflector there, their logo on it. But they are numbered. I think you can go to their website. They have their little number and barcode on each slab as well. I thought that was pretty cool. I liked also how they had the flag label. Thought it was pretty freaking cool. But yeah, pretty darn close to an ounce of silver. All right, let me pull up a race here. But yeah, we haven't, what was I trying to say? We haven't done a 6 for 10 in like forever. So I was like, I miss those days, you know, the 6 for 10s. Like, come on.
If we had a time machine, we could go back there and buy our silver and then bring it up here, and then we could run like 6 for 10s. And
Oh, yeah. I miss those days. Holy moly.
yeah, I'm sorry. If I had a time machine, all I would do is go back in time and get in trouble. Because I'd be taking like iPhones and sticking them in the bottom of the money pit on Oak Island so they find it and try to figure out what's wrong.
Yeah. You got Hillbilly for 2, 7. Got you in there. All right. Oh my.
Harley, babe. I just thought of something, and
All right. 3.
I tell you what, it's going to be, I'm going to make an offer to Harley, babe, that I would not normally make to anybody, but you'll understand why here in a second.
Ooh.
Okay. I play with 3D printers a lot,
Yep.
and I'm going to give her the option. Oh, you can see it down there. Can you see that, Harley, babe? Let me see, get it right there. go.
Let me see. Hang on. I think if I.
See that, Harley Babe? It's about 14 inches long. I made it for a buddy of mine. Took me about 2 weeks to make that thing.
Wow.
If you win again and want one of those instead of the pins, I will make you one. But it's got to be a 2-win situation there because that's 2 weeks worth of work. But Harley Babe, and that's a Harley. Cool.
Ooh. Said yes. All right. We got Tracy for 2, Sterner for 2, Hillbilly for 2. We got 7 for 1. And Sterner with the close. He got 5 total. List is good. All right.
Cool.
And off you go, Lions. Rock and roll. Good luck, everyone.
We know the hierarchy around here. He gave me turtles, he got himself lions. I'm not saying that that means anything, but
Happy Babe said, I will be right back. All right, we'll be here.
Hachu.
Good to see you, Chew. Hope you're having an awesome night. Who we got here? Tracy battling it out. 7 making a move.
Nice.
In for the win.
Congratulations.
We have 7 stacks. Heck yeah. All right. Over here. Heck yeah. You get both. This is so cool, though. You know, just a 1/10 graded. Pretty darn cool. And Monarch Meta. I thought that was so freaking cool.
Yeah, me too.
You know, but yeah, especially the train. I would love if they made that a 1 ounce.
I still think
Of
Monarch
course.
was that company that was going after
Get the
Godzilla.
Morgan. These interlock too, because of the way
Oh,
they
do
make.
they?
Yeah, the way they make them like that, so they kind of like sit and
Won't slide over.
nice CG. Not one of the popular graders, but they're still nice. You know,
Yeah, I've got quite a bit of their stuff.
Yeah, they're not bad. You know, any grading company is pretty cool. They do their best. You know, and these
Well,
are
they know if they don't do a good job, they won't get much business.
yeah. There you go. They could probably buy the better slab stuff, but these are not bad actually. I kind of like them. You know, they're not bad. I thought they were floozy, but once you get them in hand, they're really not. They're pretty solid. That's
Yeah.
some hard plastic right there. But beautiful pickup 7. You get the 1/10 train in the Restrike, the 2023 Morgan. That's pretty cool. I like how they're in a slab. Absolutely. Congrats.
You know,
We got Hillbilly.
I was thinking about running an auction.
Cool.
Let's just go ahead and do the same thing again. We'll do the 5 for 15.
Whatever you would like.
We'll do the 5 for 15. And even though I'm using it to write with, this is, if somebody decide they want to bend that, they could bend it. I don't think we're going to be running a race that big today, but yeah. You getting stuff for your grandson's stack, huh?
Ah, okay.
Nice.
I think if you said a 6 for 15,
No, 5 for 15,
5. All right.
because that'll give us a $75 hit. I'm going in between the 60 and the 90. So if you pick the $90 one, then I lose. But if you pick the $60 ones, I don't. So this is kind of an experiment. But yeah, hey, it's life. And we still Little Penny Coins, Goomba Gary, Aunt Marching, Trucker Tim, and Captain Vic still have credits. And hey, Gambit, pick that one back up. We're gonna do something different. This race only, we're gonna run 6 for 10. Let's change it to 6 for 10, RC. Here's why. For this race only, 6 for 10, you can still pick a 90 all the way down. I'm doing an experiment. There. Now, let's drop it at 6 for 10. Now let's do it.
There we go.
Cool.
Sterner said 2.
Nice. Whoa. Okay. We're just looks like we're almost closed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. Yep. It closed. Tracy, you only got one of those, I think. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Harley's back. I was. It's not in my job description, so I don't do a very good job at it.
We got Mr. Wolf Olin, and it looks like for the close, I think Tracy got 1. Yep, with 1. Harley, that's what Harley Babe said. All right.
Steven, that sucked. Wow.
All right. Share this screen.
Yeah, I had a roll of first year unopened Susan B. Anthony's. It had never been opened. It was still rolled up from the mint. And I started to send those in, but I figured the same thing would happen. Once I got on there and saw how few of those they actually grade really high, then I just didn't do it. Matter of fact, I've still got 8 of them in my pocket right now. No, wait, dumps. Is that the one that I can't remember? I had one that never got their shipment,
Oh,
but I don't know who it was, and I've not been able to. They've not. Okay, let me look through my emails, and oh, we can run it, by the way.
all right. Hang on. What did Oh, thank you, Harley Babe. I had a number 2 near the end of her name. She only got 1 spot.
Ah, okay.
All right.
Yeah, let me pop up my.
List is good now. All right. Right. Give them 3 shuffles, and yeah, we got the cross-eyed squids. If one of your squids is a little cross-eyed, at least you can see straight. Good luck.
Golly, I've got too many
Oh,
windows open.
Stern is lucky. He can see straight. Look at his squid go.
Nice.
It would be funny though, see like a cross-eyed seahorse or something, you know. Just for thought. See someone making a move here. Who is that? No way. No way. Look at this. Holy moly. We have Harley Babe. Someone's on a roll here.
Somebody is on a roll. And
Oh,
here
man.
it's going to mean I'm going to end up working for 2 weeks to make a.
Hey, when it's your night, it's your
motorcycle.
night.
Yeah, it is.
All right, let's get that out of there. Put Hillbilly on the big screen. Holy moly.
Yeah. Okay. So what are we going to do?
But I need more. Oops. Got my coin stand. I need more. What?
Monies. Sterner.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I was going to give her the option if she wants the motorcycle, but instead of the pins, and she can. But that's totally up to her. The black one. That is ebony. And it is a twist pin with gunmetal. It's just a simple, sleek. Yeah, just straight up simple pin. Yeah, Sterner, I thought that, I pulled back up and looked, and this was like a year ago. There's a reason I couldn't remember it. But he should have gotten one. If he didn't, then yes, I will definitely make sure that he gets a pin, because there was someone else that, for some reason, the pirate ship didn't get to him. So, but and if I don't know about it, then I don't know to follow up. So, the one second from the left, the one in the next section, second from the snake or the fountain pen. Am I close? Here, let me.
Or is it the one with near the little bottle?
Or
The necklace type thing.
Oh no, let's see here. One in the next section. Okay, so this section, let me put this back where it was. Second from the left would be this. The snake? Sorry, right side. Oh, the executive rollerball. That one. One of my favorite pins I've ever made is, and I will say that the finish on this one, immaculate.
Harley Babe, how did you go all the way from the left side to the right side?
Let's see here. And then we just reach back and grab the correct.
She said yes.
There it is. Oxford rollerball right there. Chrome and Goncalo Alves. That's the wood. It's got the serial number on it and everything. And again, you've got the extra refill that coming with it. So thank you very much.
Steve said anybody in their right mind would have said that. All the way from the left, all the way to the right.
OC Stacker. So
Uh,
now Harley Babe's going to have a big box coming. There we go.
Heck yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, I got one more of those 6 for 10s.
Harley Babe, I got a cousin that goes around wearing headphones all the time. And you talk about not knowing left and right. She's got it worse than that. She went to get her hair done the other day, and she told the lady, you know, while I'm getting my hair dried, if I fall asleep, whatever you do, don't take those headphones off. Sure enough, she fell asleep. They took the headphones off, and she died. So they put the headphones on and listened, and all it said in the headphones was inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Did I mention she was blonde? Sorry, I should have started with that, huh?
Here we go, guys. Another
Okay,
6
I'm
for
reaching.
10. We get the Gem Brilliant Uncirculated Morgan 2023. Nice flag core holder, too. That's pretty cool. And surprise. So, winner will, of course, you get the Morgan, but you're also going to get this, which is pretty freaking cool. We got the, it's a 1/200th MS-69 Egyptian Scarab. Can we even get the gold? And
That's supposed to be a 2, not a 22.
1/200th. Oh, that's badass. Look at the detail on the feather on there, and I'm imagine really getting this piece under a scope and looking at it. Can you imagine how these guys? I don't know how the hell they graded that, but a little tiny piece of gold, but on the back is pretty cool too. There, so I got to turn it this way. There we go. Right on that, it says 1/200th on it. It's real tough to see, but it's gold.
Yeah. Hey, gold is gold.
It's a shiny one. Absolutely is too. But yeah, 1/200th gold Egyptian scarab on this one. And the Morgan. I gotta get to typing. All right, let's see who we got here. Who kicked it
That'd be the
off?
RC, OC. Oh, wow.
Is that Sterner? Yeah. Looks like Sterner wanted 2. All right, we got Tracy. Tracy wanted 2. All right, we got Hillbilly. All right, I think I've seen Jay. And Sterner got 2 more after that. And OC closed. Okay. All right, let me bring this up here. See what we got. Make sure the list is good. All right, let me bring that up. There we go. All right, we got Sterner kicking it off for 2. We got Tracy for 2. Hillbilly for 2. We got Jay Smokes. Sterner in for 2 more. And we got OC Stacker in for the close. I've got a set. What did Steve say? 4 like that, 1/200th. Yeah. I noticed it was kind of like last year, right into the beginning of this year. We started to see a lot of these 1/200ths and a slab. They make different ones too. I think like a 1/500th, but yeah, the fractional gold is pretty darn cool actually to see. List is good, Harley Babe said. All right, let's rock and roll.
Hoochie coo. Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, we'll give you guys 3 on the shuffles. We got the derby going. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, the 1/1000th gold. Yeah, those are yeah. I mean, I would say anything like in the 1/200th is actually not that bad. And anything higher obviously is nicer. But yeah, the 1/200th they're pretty solid. They're nice. Nice shine to them.
Ooh.
No date on it though, so
Keep
it's
going,
not.
keep going. Oh, sorry. I'm getting excited.
Oh no, that's fine. Yeah, so it's just gold. It's not considered a coin, but pretty cool on how they actually PCGS is willing to grade these. I thought that was interesting too.
Congratulations, Sterner. I knew my dude was blowing his wad too soon.
Bada bing, bada boom. Sterna in for the win. He was the fastest on the track. All right. Bounce over here.
Oh, cool.
Let me see you get me on the big screen real quick and get Sterna written down here. Hey, you know what? He already won something from me tonight. Didn't that happen to you at Harley, babe?
Yeah.
Yeah, those two little frickers are on a roll right now.
This is the Harley and Sterner benefit special.
Yeah, they're on a roll right now. I just realized that. I'm like, he just choose an ASC? Damn, look at these. You're gonna like this gold. Check this gold out when you get it. It's freaking cool, man. Look at the way it shines. It's freaking rad. It's awesome. Egyptian scarab. Heck yeah. And the Morgan. It's a nice one there. Awesome pickup. Sterner.
Nice. I'll show y'all a little bit of what I have to go through. Y'all, you just, I'm going for pity here, so get ready to go. Aw. So my lever action that I had, some kids were playing with it and they scratched it pretty bad and they got a big chip in it. So what I have to do on these is I have to go in with a disassembly kit,
Yeah.
and I've got some special pliers that I'll hold it right here. And after I've unscrewed the end, I've got little bars that go in, and I take a hammer and I'll knock out, and then I have to disassemble the whole thing. And then I put this back on the lathe, turn it back down, and refinish it. So what I think I'm going to do, and the reason I'm going through this is I don't think y'all are that interested in what I do. But I'm going to take this and I'm going to turn it down. And if somebody wins this pin tonight, before I assemble it, I'm going to put this on my laser and I'm going to put your name or whatever word you want right down it so that your name is right down the side of this pin. I can't do it after I've put them back together and put the finish on them. So I'm going to set this out here. This would normally be a $90 choice, but it's going to be custom tonight. Still 90, it's still a single choice, but just thought I'd let y'all see a little bit behind the scenes on that. Oh, we'll do the same thing again, by the way. I should have said that already.
All righty. That
Take
over
the
here.
Winchester the way it is. So you wouldn't want it engraved? That's ironwood. That's really good. Beautiful. And that's the reason I'm normally I wouldn't even try to save this. I'd just take it off and turn me down another one. But that is just beautiful wood. I mean, look at that swirl in that. It just reaches out to me. So I've got to save it. I don't want to ruin it or just because of that mar on it. So I'm gonna kind of put it together loosely there. Put it out so that it's a choice of that Nightbot. I keep reading the Nightbot thinking it's somebody because I don't actually saying something, and then it's those jokes. Oh, and I'm also going to be doing another insert. I got about 6 grams of placer gold here, so I'm going to be doing an insert in a pen pretty soon. So probably not going to use all 6 grams though. That would be silly.
Ah,
That'd be close. That'd be like 800 something bucks, wouldn't it?
would be.
Yeah, 6 grams. Because a gram, how much is a gram right now?
It's
Let's see.
180, like 150, 180, somewhere around there. I want to say. Speedboat.
Oh, you know what?
Gambit. Infatu.
I got an easier way to do that. Golly, I've got too many things up. Yeah, there we go. Nope, wrong one. I had so many windows open, I can't find anything.
Yeah, Steve said a gram is literally at 170. That's how much gold. Remember, it used to be around like 90, 100, in that range.
Yeah, I'm just going to type in how much is 6 grams of gold worth. And my little AI person's $889.98 today.
Mm.
So yeah, I don't think people are going to spend $1,000 on a pen. Oops.
Is it made
Now I
out of
can't.
gold?
Pardon?
Is it made out of gold for $1,000?
Well, I've got 6 grams of placer gold that I'm going to be doing in an inlay with it, so it's going to have a lot of gold in it. That's why I said I wasn't going to put the whole 6 grams in because I'd have to have over 1,000. I have to have $1,000 to make any money.
Yeah.
So
yeah, putting that much gold. Yeah.
so yeah. Ooh, I need to straighten myself.
We got memberships dropping all over the place from Brad V.
Nice, Brad V.
We get the Gambit in for a membership. Ivan. Holy moly.
Hey, Brad, do you see what I'm going to give away? I'm going to give gold away. Don't have a heart attack. It's not a lot of gold. Okay, so what are we?
Brad's on his way home. We got Gambit in for 2 spots on the race. What do we got? 8 left. Yep, Harley Babe's on it.
Yeah, and by the way, people, I'm running this 6 for 10 again. So I'm letting y'all pick $90 pins on a $60 race. So you don't have to. You could pick the 60 or the 45. I mean, but I'm just saying it's time, if you want to go above and beyond. I keep moving my. Ooh, I bet I could give you card motion sickness. Ah! Oh, okay. I'm being silly again. But you know what? It's
is that a little Trump gold? Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's a little 1,000th Trump deal that I won from Jenny Sweetheart.
Oh, it's friggin' awesome.
Matter of fact,
I mean, you got to admit, he's probably the only president that they put a lot of different, coinage out, and they just put his face on everything. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
usually you've got to be dead before they'll put you on a coin.
Yeah, that's the and
I
yeah.
guess it's a lot. Might be a lot of wishful thinking. I mean, we went so many years, and when I was growing up, everybody talked about the curse. Every so many years we had a president assassinated,
Oh yeah.
and then all of a sudden that didn't happen, and then it's been a long time. So we've
Yeah.
had a long time between them, but it seems like Trump said, "Hold my beer. Watch this. I'll get them to shoot at me."
Yeah. Yeah.
In
Yeah.
June, he's on the $100 bill.
In June, yeah. I believe I watched something on it. I know that they're gonna have his signature on the bill.
Okay, yeah. And by the way, it's stamps. You can't get your picture on a stamp unless you've passed away. My brother's a philatelist.
I mean, it kind
That's a
of would
funny
be
name.
kind of cool to see him on the money, I guess, or whatever the hell they plan on doing. Like, hey, I got a Trump bill.
But only if they change the color from green to orange.
Oh, okay, some with his signature. Oh boy, yeah, that's
Oh,
pretty
people's going to be
interesting.
collecting those.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, if this is not going to fill, we can just
I'll stick to the low domination. I love it. That was well said.
Well, that's why anytime I had a Trump coin that I was going to send, I made those little boxes for it. I'd send two different tops for the boxes, one with the jail cell and one with the White House door.
Oh yeah, yeah. His
Yeah,
stuff is collectible. I mean, I remember he did a speech, and he wanted his shit off of the coins. I think in his first term when he came out, and a lot of people were putting his face on stuff, and but now, I mean, looks like he's going the other way. He wants his stuff on coins, so. But it's collectible. A lot of people collect it. You don't see that too often.
there's a little bug after me. You know, I think people should.
I mean, I see in Biden, but they only had like his picture on graded slabs. I didn't really see too much with anything on coins or anything like that.
Well,
Oh, he
golly, I
wanted a
just.
percentage. That's what it was.
Oh, did you hear that? My filter just worked. I started to say something, and my brain said, "No, you shouldn't say that."
I'd let it out.
Okay, I'll let it out. I was just saying, if you think about it, we could get a new denomination of bill too, because if we get like a president with an alternate lifestyle, we might get a $3 bill with their face on it. See, that was inappropriate. Bad guy, bad hillbilly. Egyptian. Okay, we got 7 open and we filled 3. Let's just I think we've run the pins.
Starter said, "Hillbilly, that was Clinton."
That was his brother.
Yeah,
What was
Slick
his brother?
Willie.
What
He
was
was.
Bill's brother's name? Roger Clinton,
Uh,
the one with the drug plane and all that. I didn't say that. Allegedly.
he was funny I thought he was funny. I didn't. You know, way he
Oh yeah,
talks, all that. The
it's
ruckus he
funny.
caused in the Oval Office.
Yeah, I had lunch. I had lunch with him. Now there was like 600 other people there having lunch with him too, but I
Oh, yeah.
was at the table.
Nice.
Yeah, I went to when I was in high school, I went to the governor's school for the gifted and talented. And I am proud to say, I asked the other day some people that actually work with that,
Yeah.
It's still going on 40 something years later. They still do it. To this day, in all 40, I think 45 years they've been doing it. I am the only person in the history of that school that was put on both academic and social probation for my actions. Dum, da, dum. They wouldn't even let me do the closing ceremony. Well, come on. They put us in these classrooms and they set us down and they told us how much smarter that we were than everybody else and that we knew more than our parents knew and that we should just do what we thought we should. And I'm like, okay, there's no way I can live this way. My parents have beat the shit out of me. So,
Did you get a trophy?
no, I didn't even get a trophy.
Ah,
That's okay, though. We did run a 3 week long dungeon. Oh, okay, not one of the S&M types. Y'all get your mind out of the gutter. We was playing Dungeons and Dragons, and we ran a 24/7, and there was three of us that would rotate out as dungeon master. And when they found out that we were doing that, we all got in trouble. But I was the only one since but it's probably because I was the one running it. Yeah, I'm the one that got put on. I got put on academic probation because I wasn't going to class, and I got put on social probation because, yeah, I was partying. I'm sorry. I just don't like people telling me what I can and can't do.
there you go.
Oh, okay. But what I was going to say though is I also picked this up the other day from Ernest on his. It's just I'm gonna add that to the gold for the giveaway. It's a 1943 Mercury dime. See, I'm even gonna leave the Hawks coin shop on it. That his coin shop that he does.
Oh yeah, Ernest there. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and pass,
Alrighty.
and I'll be the comedy relief while you run some silver. Thanks for trying, guys. Oh, by the way, if anybody wants to bin any of them, that's why I put the little bin stickers up there. Um, Matter of fact, I see a gnat.
What do we got? We only got yeah, we got less than 8 minutes until MLZB starts up there.
Yeah. So, does anybody want to bin anything? If not, I'm done. So, I think we need to pull you up. You got time to run one? Well, thank you, Muscle Shell. Oh, wait. There's a box that was it Muscle Shell?
It was a box.
No, who was somebody was oh no, that was somebody else. Never mind. See, my brain gets sidetracked every once in a while. Somebody was wanting one of the boxes like I'm doing for Wounded Warriors. Oh, yeah, we don't need to forget to run the
Oh
giveaway.
yeah.
I was going for everybody that got in the races.
All right. Let me see here.
Well, Muscle, I thought I was thinking that you had asked about a box, but it was not you. It was Slow Thor. I've had to order one. The capsule, the one that has the 120 coin capsules in it that I'm burning for the Wounded Warrior project. I'm going to be ordering some more and taking orders if anybody wants those. So, Hillbilly Reed, Sterner, you should laser metals on that lever action. Send it to me for dumps. Hmm. You know what? I think we might be able to do that. Since Dumps has had to wait this long for this. Yeah, have him send me an email telling me that's okay, and I'll do that. Okay?
I mean, should I do a chit chat race? Because I don't have like a list of
Of everybody that got in.
yeah.
I
I
tell
can
you
go
what.
do a
You want
chat
me to
race.
run back and grab them real fast?
Say again.
You mean I can scroll back and grab them?
Oh, cool. Yeah, yeah. If you
Okay.
can do that,
I'll
yeah.
throw them into a list. Okay, here we go. You can you be the comedy relief while I do this.
Sounds good.
You got to tell jokes and okay. Now I've got to type all these in. That's no fair. Golly, I'm volunteering to actually work.
It'll take a little bit. I was trying to remember what I used to do. I think I used to at the end of the race, I used to copy and paste a list on a separate race, and then I usually ran that one.
Yeah.
But that's what I'll have to do in the future. I forgot about that.
Okay, names. I got it now. Can't believe I've been paying for StreamYards all this time and never used it. Okay. Okay. 2 and 7. Oh, I can't do this. Evidently, I've not been keeping my. Why is it only letting me put 6 names in here?
Huh. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Evidently, I didn't keep it up. I'm gonna have to just use regular old ducks. No, I've got to do it again. Okay. I can't talk and type at the same time without making mistakes on one of them. And I'd rather make the mistakes on what I'm talking and not what I'm typing. Okay, next. There's this one. Luckily, we didn't run like 3 hours, so. Okay, there's that one. Now I'm telling you right now, I started putting the numbers in, but then it got irritating trying to keep track of all the numbers. So I'm putting your names in without the numbers. So I give up.
Red medals will be appearing on Friday Night Feast this week. Oh, that's freaking cool. I'll have to tune in. Heck yeah.
It just lost my list. I hit the backspace and it erased it again.
Should I do a chat race?
Yeah, guys, I'm sorry we didn't keep up with that. We're gonna run chat race for the dime and the 1,000th.
Get the chatting, get the chatting.
Get to chit chatting.
And I'm gonna pull up a race right now, and I will copy and paste all the names. Heck yeah!
And I'm sorry, it's my fault. I've it's been so long, I forgot to keep track of all of them, and now I'm trying to get them back up. So blame me. Don't blame RC. It wasn't his fault. It was mine. Matter of fact, Sterner, what I'm going to do when I laser this, since this is darker colored wood and it's going to be a black mark with the laser, I'm going to laser it a little bit deeper, and then I'm going to use some gold paste to put in it so that it'll look like it has gold inlaid, but it's just with some gold dust and some paste. So I think it'll be a little bit more visible that way.
All right, we got 3 on the shuffles.
So what this is for is a 1/1000th $12 coin from the Republic of Liberia. Serial number 9571 out of 9,999 of them. And 1943. Merc. Ooh, boats.
Heck yeah! We get the boat race going on.
Favorite German ginger. First thing went through my mind was, wait, ginger looks Irish, not German. I was thinking ginger stacker. Who can it be now?
Who's it gonna be?
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
What are the odds of this?
Okay, ask that question again, Harley. That question you asked earlier about do you get the gold now? You can ask it again.
Holy moly!
Like I said, the Harley and Sterner benefit hour.
When you're hot, you're hot. That's is that like a 3-win with you?
Yeah, looky here. Everything.
Lord.
Hey, I love it. Everything goes to one place. I don't have to worry about keeping track of other boxes and. But hey, Harley, sometime talk to me if I really liked that Harley that I made for the buddy of mine. He's got like 2 or 3 Harleys and he loves them. And he just had a cancer scare, and I was going to get him a present, and I thought I'll make him one. So I found that out on the internet and printed it out, and put it together. So it was fun, and I want to do it again, but I don't want to just do it because just to do it. So
head on over MLCB. Jenny,
yep.
Sweetheart, Sassy Susan, head on over there, guys. The chat is a moving. No, we appreciate everyone showing up here, having a blast with me and Hillbilly. Appreciate it. Always had a blast. You guys have a good night and head on over there. The hashtag is All-Star. Get it going. Get it moving. Have fun.
Yeah, Brad said it to where everybody be directed over there. Good.
Awesome, awesome. See you next time. Appreciate all your help, Harley, babe.